In an unexpected turn of events, central London witnessed a spectacle of chaos and panic today. A regular morning took a dramatic twist as several household cavalry horses broke free and stormed through the city. This incident, as strange as it sounds, happened during the horses' daily exercise routine as they were leaving Hyde Park Barracks, a place typically associated with tranquility and order. Chaos ensued as these magnificent creatures, usually a symbol of discipline and grace, bolted uncontrollably. They stormed through various parts of the city, causing a wave of panic and confusion. Passers-by watched in disbelief as the horses, including one covered in blood, charged through the streets, creating scenes straight out of a Hollywood action movie. In their wake, they left a trail of destruction and injuries. 4 individuals found themselves at the wrong place at the wrong time and ended up injured amidst the chaos. Meanwhile, the London Ambulance Service scrambled to respond to multiple calls from different locations, trying to keep up with the unpredictable movement of the horses. A regular day in central London turned into an unforeseen event of tumult and confusion. The tranquil morning exercise routine for the household cavalry horses took an alarming turn. Imagine a typical day at the Hyde Park Barracks, the horses preparing for their daily exercise. But this day was different. Unbeknownst to them, nearby construction work was about to shatter their calm routine. The sudden noise, alien and frightening, sent the horses into a frenzy. Startled, they bolted from their handlers, an unexpected turn of events that would soon spiral into chaos. The horses, including one that would later be found covered in blood, charged through the city, leaving a trail of havoc in their wake. Eyewitness accounts paint a vivid picture of mayhem. The horses, once symbols of discipline and order, were now agents of chaos, running uncontrolled through the streets of central London. Each galloping hoofbeat echoed throughout the city, a chilling reminder of the ongoing pandemonium. One particularly harrowing account details a horse colliding with a car. The impact was brutal, leaving the horse injured and the vehicle severely damaged. This collision served as a terrifying testament to the chaos that had gripped the city. The horses ran loose, causing injuries and damage across various locations. The London Ambulance Service, responding to calls from multiple locations, found themselves in the midst of an unusual crisis. A city known for its order and discipline was thrown into disarray by the unexpected stampede. The aftermath of the incident brought with it a wave of concern and shock. Central London, usually a bustling hub of activity, was thrown into a state of unease by a sight that seemed more suited to an action film than reality. Several household cavalry horses, symbols of order and tradition, had bolted, their normal routine disrupted by the cacophony of nearby construction work. In their panicked flight, the horses caused not just chaos but also injuries. 4 individuals were caught in the mayhem, left with wounds that required immediate medical attention. The London Ambulance Service, already accustomed to the city's unpredictable rhythm, responded swiftly, attending to the injured at different locations scattered across the city. But it wasn't just the people who bore the brunt of this incident. The horses, majestic creatures more familiar with the disciplined trot of ceremonial parades, found themselves in a world of peril they were ill-equipped to navigate. One horse, in particular, bore visible signs of the ordeal, its coat covered in blood, a grim testament to a collision with a car. The horses were soon after recovered, their wild flight through the city brought to an end. The blood-covered horse was tended to, its injuries attended with the same urgency as those of the people injured in the incident. The incident, though brief, left a lasting impression on the city and its inhabitants. A day that started like any other had taken a turn for the extraordinary, a narrative of chaos and concern unfolding on the familiar streets of central London. As the dust settles, the city is left with a stark reminder of the unpredictability of nature within its concrete confines. The incident today has left its mark on the city and its residents, a reminder of the chaos and destruction that can ensue when the unexpected happens. 4 individuals injured in the tumult are now nursing their wounds. The city too is nursing its own. It's a stark reminder of the need for precautionary measures to ensure the safety of not just the household cavalry horses, but also the public. As we reflect on the day's events, we must consider how we can prevent such incidents in the future. As central London recovers from the unexpected turmoil, it is a day that will not be easily forgotten.